Today on the Cardinal Sports Network, your Lawrence Cardinals will be taking on the Florence Flashes in girls junior varsity basketball action. Well, the Flashes are out on the court already. And now here come the Cardinals out to join them for the start of this junior varsity girls basketball game. Jordan Boussier will be at center for the jump ball. And here comes the referee with the ball now. Boussier wins the tip. And Cardinals take it to the hoop for the first 2 points of the game. Cardinals off to a great start here for the beginning of this game. Now Flash is looking to answer back. Flash pass under the basket. They'll put that up, and they will answer back with their own two-pointer. Cardinals ball. Spiteri brings it forward for the Cards. Pass that one over to the far side of the court. Now inside pass under the basket. That one's off the rim, rebounded by the Cards. Second shot falls short. Out of bounds, Cardinals ball. Cardinals inbound the ball. Pass over to center, now over towards the near side of the court. That shot a little long, and it's fielded by the Flashes. Flashes possession, have a chance now to take the lead in this game, and they will do so. Flashes lead 4-2 over the Cards. Terry brings it across the midcourt line to put the Cardinals back on offense. Pass goes out of bounds. Flashes ball. Now Flashes send it over to the far side of the court. Pass to center, under the basket. And Cardinals get the rebound on that. Cardinals with a chance to tie things up here. Shot's a little long. And that one's fielded. Oh, stolen by the Cardinals. Shot does not go in. That's rebounded by the Flashes. Flashes looking for the three. That one falls a little short. Two-pointer doesn't go in either. And Cardinals get the rebound. Spiteri up the middle. No, she'll send that one over the far side, and that one goes out of bounds. Turns the ball back over to the Flashes. Cards got the first 2 points of the game, but they're having a little trouble getting a second basket. Attempt there by the Flashes. Off the rim, Cardinal rebound. And Cards get burned with a travel call. Flashes over toward the far side of the court. They'll pass under the basket. That's taken away by the Cards. And now Cardinals will be going back on offense. Spiteri gets tied up under the basket. Gets the pass off, and it's another 2 points for the Cardinals. Tie game here at the Cardinals' nest. Flashes to the near side of the court. They'll go for the three, and it's good. First three-point shot of the game. Flashes back in the lead. Cardinals with the ball. Spiteri trying to work her way through the defense. Gets off the pass. Now back to Spiteri. Cardinals finally put that one up, but it's in and out. Good attempt there by Bussier. Flashes pass is deflected. Recovered by the Flashes. Now, three-point attempt. That one is good. Second three-pointer of the game, and suddenly the Flashes are out ahead by 6 points. Cardinals need to answer back. That shot does not go in, and it's going to be rebounded by the Flashes. Flashes on the far side of the court. Pass to center, here's the shot, and that one does not score. Rebounded by the Flashes, putback doesn't go in either. Out of bounds, Flashes ball. Flash shot off the rim, Cardinal rebound. Spiteri to Bussier, back to Spiteri, but that one gets deflected. It's going to be called Flash's ball. Now Flashes advancing into Cardinal territory. Pass under the basket. Oh, in and out. That's going to go out of bounds on the Flashes. Cardinals ball. Cardinal pass and three-point attempt is good. Cardinals get their own three-pointer there to make it a 10-7 game. Still trailing by 3. That shot does not go in. Cardinal rebound is knocked out of bounds by the Flashes. Cardinals ball. Cardinals back on offense. The three-pointer would tie up the game. There's the attempt, and it's good. Had a foot on the line though, so that's only a two-pointer. Makes it a one-point game with the Flashes in control of the ball. That shot does not score, out of bounds, Cardinals ball. Well, they're saying Cardinals touched it last. It's going to be Flashes ball. Flash's inbound pass is grabbed by the Cardinals. Cardinals with a chance here to take the lead back. Pass inside, basket is not good. That one's grabbed by the Flashes. They'll head the other direction with it. Cross court pass, going for the three. That one falls short. Cardinals ball. About a minute and a half left in this first quarter. Cardinals only trailing by 1. With a chance to take the lead here on this possession. Jump ball called.
White ball.
Possession arrow is going to give that to the Flashes. Flashes put the ball into play. Three-point attempt. That one falls well short. Out of bounds, Cardinals ball. Cardinals will have the ball with just under a minute left in this first quarter. Still looking to retake the lead that they had earlier in the game. Instead, that's going to be a travel call against the Cardinals. Flashes ball. Flashes inbound ball. That pass picked off by Bousset. Terry brings it forward. She'll drop that one back. Three-point attempt, and it's good. Cardinals retake the lead, 12-10 over the Flashes. 30 seconds left on the clock. Flashes pass to the top of the key, now under the basket. That one does not go in, but they get their own rebound. Flashes drive to the center, didn't work out, so they'll go for that three again, off the rim. Rebounded by the Flashes. And a travel called on the Flashes. That'll give the ball to the Cardinals with only 14 seconds left in this first quarter. And there's the buzzer to bring the first quarter to a close. Cardinals have regained the lead 12-10 over the Florence Flashes. We'll take a quick break and be right back with more girls junior varsity basketball action.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
Cardinals will have the ball to start the second quarter. If you're just joining us, we're watching girls junior varsity basketball action. Lawrence taking on Florence, the Florence Flashes. Cardinals have the ball. Play it over to the far side of the court. Pop it up looking for that three-pointer. That's off the rim. Cards get the rebound. Can't hang on to it. Oh, it's going to be picked up by the Flashes. Flashes can't keep it in bounds. It's going to be Cardinals ball. Walter passes it to Spiteri. Now Cardinals move it in. Shot is up off the rim. And that's going to be Flash's ball. Foul charge to the Cardinals. Now it's Flash's ball. Flashes go back on offense. And that's going to be stolen by the Cardinals, but goes out of bounds. Flash's ball once more. That was Jaslyn Pietri with the steal. She just ran out of room. Flashes past the top of the key under the basket. They'll put that one up. It rolls across the rim. Last touch by the Cardinals. Flash's ball. Flashes inbound the ball. But a travel call is going to turn the ball over to the Cardinals. Spiteri to Walter. And Walter will bring it forward for the Cards. Pass over the far side of the court. That pass intercepted by the Flashes. And a timeout called by the Flashes. So we'll take a quick break and be right back with more girls junior varsity basketball action from the Cardinals' nest.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
And it's going to be Cardinals ball to get the action going again. Cardinals put the ball back into play. Walter fires it over to the far side of the court. Now pass inside. That shot off the rim and rebounded by the Flashes. And we got a steal there by Pietri. And the Flashes steal it back. Loose ball on the floor. Recovered by the Flashes. Flashes put it up looking for two. They don't get it, but rebound by the Cardinals. Spiteri brings it forward this time. They'll send it across. Three-point attempt by the Cards is good, and Cardinals extend their lead, now leading 15-10. Flashes put it up looking for the two. That one's a little low. They'll get another try. Travel called on the Flashes is going to give the ball to the Cardinals. Yeah, Spiteri passes the ball in to Walter. And Walter brings it across the Cardinal. Pass inside to Boussier. Now under the basket, Cardinals put it up, and 2 more points for the Cardinals as they continue to extend that lead, now leading by 7 points. I believe that's the largest point lead we've seen by either team the whole game. Flashes looking for that three. That one's no good, and Cardinals get the rebound, but it's going to be taken away by the Flashes. Flashes back on offense. Working the ball around. Now pass under the basket, and 2-point shot falls short. Flashes put it up again. This time it's rebounded by Boussier. Walter looking for the three, that's off the rim. Kept inbounds momentarily there, but not for long. And the Flashes will inbound it to resume the action. It's going to be tapped out of bounds by the Cardinals. Flashes ball. Flashes inbound, and that's also tapped out of bounds by the Cardinals as Pietri makes a dive to try and get that one. Flashes ball. And Flashes pass is going to be picked off by the Cardinals. That shot a little strong, rebounded by the Cardinals. Second attempt off the rim. Third shot from the top of the key is good for 2 points, and Cardinals continuing to extend their lead, now leading by 9. Flashes going to call a timeout. So we'll take another break and be right back with more girls junior varsity basketball action from the Cardinals Nest.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
Now the Cardinals will come back out onto the court. Going to be Flash's ball from the far sideline to get the action going again. Flash's pass under the basket, can't get the shot off. They'll send it back into the corner, and now moving it around. Walter with the steal. And Walter will drive it up the near side of the court, now across the center. Spiteri puts it up looking for two. That's rebounded by the Flashes. Flash's pass almost tipped away there by the Cards. A couple of the girls got their hands on that one. And this time, Cardinals steal it, but it's stolen right back. Flashes can't find the basket, and Cardinals will get the rebound. Spiteri to Walter, back to Spiteri. And that move over to the outside. Now under the basket, that shot's a little long, and Flashes get the rebound. That's wrestled away there by Walter. And Pietri got into the action, and it's going to be jump ball called. Possession arrow is going to give it to the Flashes. Flashes back on the move. That pass gets away, grabbed by the Cardinals. And Cardinals go back on the hunt. And that's good for 2 points. Spiteri with the 2 there to give the Cardinals 21 points. 11-point lead for the Cardinals. And Flashes give the ball back to the Cardinals. Walter, back to Spiteri. Spiteri from the top of the key, that's off the rim. Walter gets the rebound, gives it to Spiteri again. Now Spiteri sends it over to the far side of the court. That shot's off the rim, rebounded by the Cards, put it up, still don't get the basket. And now it's going to be Flashes headed the other direction with it. Aggressive coverage there by the Cardinals. And it's going to be another travel call against the Flashes. Cardinals ball. Spiteri to Walter. Walter sends it over to the far side of the court. Three-pointer is good. Cardinals have been getting better with those three-pointers as the game goes on. Flashes on offense. And they'll go for a three-pointer, and they get it. Much needed points there for the Flashes, but Cardinals still ahead by 11. Less than a minute left in this first half as Walter brings it forward. She'll pass that one to Boussier. And a foul called against the Flashes. That's going to send Heather Lestitian to the line, shooting 2 for the Cardinals. First shot is good. Cardinals now up by 12. Quinn LaFlame into the game for the Cardinals as well. Up it goes. Off the rim. Cardinals ball. LaFlame looking for someone to pass to. A little too close to the line there. That's going to turn the ball over to the Flashes. Flashes hustling along, but another one of those travel calls. We've seen a lot of those this game. LaFlame to Walter, back to LaFlame, and inside to Boussier. That's going to be a foul charge to the Cardinals. This time it'll be Flame The Florence Flashes ball. Flashes past top of the key, looking for the 2. That's off the rim, rebounded by the Cardinals. Bussier grabs it and passes it off. Buzzer sounds before the Cards can get a shot off. But the Cards will go into the halftime break with a big lead as they're ahead of the Florence Flashes 25-13. We'll take a break and be right back with second half action in this game.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV. You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
White defending, white defending.
Welcome back to Cardinals Nest, where your Lawrence Cardinals are taking on the Florence Flash in girls junior varsity basketball. Cardinals will have the ball to start the second half. Cardinals scored the first points of the game, but then fell behind by quite a bit in the early going of this game. They managed to fight their way back and now lead by a sizable amount. But that move's not going to help as they turn the ball over to the Flashes. Flashes put it up looking for the 2 off the rim, rebounded by the Cardinals. Cardinals keep it inbound but turn it over to the Flashes. Flashes looking for 2 and they'll get it. First 2 points of the second half go to the Flashes, make it a 10-point game. Now Walter brings the ball forward for the Cardinals. He'll pass it over to Madison. Back to Walter in the corner. Walter gets tied up there. She manages to get the pass off, but the ball gets turned over to the Flashes. Flashes put it up for another 2. Flashes continuing to nibble away at that lead that the Cardinals had built up. Walter to Spiteri. Spiteri puts it up looking for 2. That one rolls the rim, but the putback by Lestitian is good for 2. 10-point game here at the Cardinals Nest.
Get there. Swing over.
Flash's pass is grabbed by Lestitian. Ball's taken right back by the Flashes. Double dribble called on the Flashes. Cardinals ball. Walter brings it across the Cardinal and into Flashes territory. Pass to Spiteri. Spiteri tied up under the basket. She'll get passed back off to Walter. Walter takes it over to the far side of the court. She'll drop that one back to Madison. Madison puts it up looking for 2, doesn't get the basket, but she is going to draw the foul. That will send Kayla Madison to the line, shooting 2 for the Cardinals. And she sinks the first one. Point for the Cardinals. Madison shooting 1. And a little miscue there by the Cardinals is going to turn the ball over to the Flashes. before Madison can even take her second shot. Flashes take advantage of that to put 2 in the scoreboard. Terry with a drive-through defense. Now gets the pass off toward Lestitian, but it's going to go out of bounds and turn the ball over to the Flashes. Flashes back on offense. They'll put it up looking for the 2. That one off the side of the backboard. Will turn the ball back over to the Cardinals. Cardinals headed into Flash territory. Terry gets tied up there and takes the ball out of bounds. Flash's ball. Ball stolen by Boussier. Now Walter drives across the court with it. Turns and shoots. That one's off the rim. And a foul called against the Cardinals. Flash's ball. And the Flashes will head back towards Cardinal territory. Flash's second attempt there is good for 2. Flashes have chopped it down to a 7-point lead by the Cardinals. Walter passes the Lestitian over to Spiteri. Spiteri puts it up and sinks it for 2. Cardinals back up by 9 as the Flashes will go back on offense. Flashes drop it back. Reset and try the other side of the court. Put it up looking for the 2. That's off the rim. Tipped out of bounds by the Cardinals. It'll be Flash's ball. Flashes put the ball back into play. Move it over toward the far side of the court. And another foul charge to the Cardinals. Flash's ball from the far sideline. That ball got away, but recovered by the Flashes. Travel called against the Flashes will give the ball to the Cardinals. Spiteri to Walter to get things going again. Walter takes it up the middle. She'll lay it up looking for the 2. Doesn't get the point, but she will draw the foul. That will send Greta Walter to the line, shooting 2 for the Cardinals. Walter shooting 2. First one's in. That's another point on the board for the Cards, and Walter has another shot coming to her. Walter shooting 1. And Walter goes 2 for 2 at the line to make it 32-21. Cardinals back up to an 11-point lead. Flashes bring the ball forward. A dispute there over the ball, but Flashes recover it. And Cardinals will take it away. Travel called on the Cardinals, gives it right back to the Flashes. Flashes put it up looking for the 2, and they'll get it. Walter brings it into Flash territory. She'll go right through the defense and draw another foul. That'll send Greta Walter back to the line, shooting 2 more. First shot's up. Bounced around a little bit, but it counts for a point. She'll get another opportunity here. Walter shooting 1. And she sinks the second one. Walter 2 for 2 at the line again. And double dribble there by the Flashes. It's going to give the ball back to the Cardinals. Walter brings it into Flash's territory. Turns and shoots, and she sinks another 2. Walter on a bit of a run lately. Cardinals now up by 13. And that's going to be called a foul against the Cardinals. It's going to be a baseline foul. Jump ball called. The whole flock of Cardinals descended on that one. Possession arrow gives it to the Flashes. Flashes put it up looking for 2. They'll get the basket and draw a foul. That'll send the Flashes to the line shooting 1 more and put another foul on the board for the Cardinals. Cardinals with the rebound. That drive to the hoop puts a little too much energy into it. Goes over the basket. Out of bounds, last touch by the Cardinals. Flashes ball. Flashes hold up there at the Cardinals' beak. Now they'll pass it over to the near side. Put it up looking for 2. Rebounded by the Cardinals. Walter up the near sideline. That ball's going to be slapped out of bounds by the Flashes. Cardinals ball. Spiteri to do the honors. He'll pass the ball in. Shot is up, falls a little short. Rebound by the Cardinals. That's a little long. Out of bounds. Cardinals ball. Inbound the ball, but it's going to be well back. Walter brings it forward. Shot rebounded by the Flashes. Flashes will pass it up under the basket. That one gets away out of bounds, turns the ball right back over to the Cardinals. Walter to Spiteri. Spiteri goes dribbling through traffic. shot is a little wide, out of bounds. It's going to be Flash's ball. Flash is inbound it with 3.6 seconds left on the clock. There, it's up in the air. No basket, and the buzzer will end the third period with the Cardinals leading 36-25 over the Flashes. Stay tuned for fourth quarter action.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
Welcome back to the Cardinals' Nest, where the Cardinals are going to come back out onto the court to start this final quarter of action with an 11-point lead. It's been a good game for the Cardinals. Cardinals will have the ball to start the fourth quarter. Spiteri to do the honors right over here by the camera platform. She'll pass that one to Pietri, and right back to Spiteri. That pass is going to be grabbed by the Flashes. Ball rolls out of bounds, Flashes ball. Flash's pass disrupted there by Pietri, but they recover. And now Pietri steals it. Oh, layup in and out, rebounded by the Cardinals. That shot a little too strong, another one too strong. And the rebound finally made by the Flashes. Flash's pass going to be interrupted by the Cardinals. Whistle on the play. I think that's going to be called a foul against the Flashes. It'll be Cardinals ball from the near sideline. And yes, the Flashes are charged with a foul on that one. Spiteri to Walter. Sorry, that's Quinn LaFlame she passed it to. Shot is up and rebounded by the Flashes. Flashes bring it into Cardinal territory. And a travel called on the Flashes gives the ball back to the Cardinals. Spiteri passes that one off to Lestitian, who puts it up looking for two, gets her own rebound. The second try a little too strong. That's rebounded by the Flashes. Flashes ball from the baseline. That pass broken up by the Cardinals. Out of bounds. Flashes ball. Flash pass under the basket. Bounces out of bounds, Cardinals ball. Cardinals on the move. And a three-point attempt. That one does not find its home, and it's rebounded by the Flashes. Flashes moving it around. Cardinal defense has been pretty strong. There's an opening for a shot. And the three-pointer bounces in. 8-point game. Cardinals still leading, and they've got the ball. Spiteri brings it forward. He'll pass it off. Pass under the basket. Lestitian puts it up. Tapped out of bounds by the Flashes. Cardinals ball. LaFlame to do the honors. Maybe not. Greenleaf passes the ball in. Lestitian tries to get the shot off, but too many defenders there. That one sails out of bounds. It'll turn the ball over to the Flashes. Flashes cross the midcourt line. They'll put it up looking for two, and they'll get it. Now a 6-point game as the Flashes are beginning to fight their way back. See if they can't retake the lead in this game. And Lawrence feels the same way, so they're going to call a timeout and have a little chat about it. See if they can't tighten things up a little bit. So we'll take a quick break and be right back with more fourth quarter action.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
Now Cardinals back out on the court, ready to go. It'll be Cardinals ball to restart the action. Pietri will do the honors from the near sideline. Pass that one to Spiteri. Spiteri's pass is blocked but recovered by the Cards. Now Pietri puts that one up looking for the two. It's going to be grabbed by the Flashes. Flashes move it over to the far side of the court. Now cross over to center. Put it up looking for the two. That's in and out. And Cardinals get the rebound. Pietri going down the far sideline with it. She'll cross it. Oh. Shot blocked by the Flashes, who will now head the other direction with the ball. Pietri grabs the ball, but it's turned back over to the Flashes. Flashes on a drive to the basket. Out of bounds on the Cardinals. Flashes ball. Flashes put the ball back into play. There's a 2-point shot off the rim. And they'll get the rebound. No basket, but a foul called on that one. That will send the Flashes to the line, shooting two. First shot's up, and it's good for a point. Now it's a 5-point game. Flashes with one more free throw. Up it goes, and in it goes. Flashes have fought their way back to a 4-point deficit. Cardinals working the ball around. And this time it's going to be a foul by the Flashes. Cardinals ball from the baseline. Spiteri heads over to do the honors, changes her mind. It's Madison over there to do it. Spiteri puts it up looking for the two off the rim, rebounded by the Flashes. Flashes put it up looking for two. That one sails out of bounds. Cardinals ball. Cardinals back in action. And the two-pointer by Boussier helps extend that Cardinal lead back up to 6. Two-point shot by the Flashes brings it back to a 4-point deficit. Cardinals pass it over to the far side. Shot is up. That does not score. Rebound by the Cardinals. That ball's going to be taken away by the Flashes. Flashes on a drive to the hoop. Shot is up, and it's good. Flashes pull to within 2 points of the Cardinals. We've got a barn burner of a game going here, folks, as it's 2.5 minutes left and 2 points separate these teams. Greenleaf in the corner, passes inside to Boussier, puts it up off the rim, rebounded by the Flashes. Flashes with a chance to tie it up right here. 3-point attempt. That one does not score. Boussier with the rebound. She'll pass that one off to Spiteri. Spiteri looking for a way in. Passes it over to Greenleaf. Back to Spiteri. Inside to Boussier. Greenleaf keeps it in bounds. Nice hustle. It's going to be knocked out of bounds by the Flashes. It'll be Cardinals ball from the baseline. Cruz inbounds it. No basket, but a foul called. That's going to send Boussier to the line shooting 2. Boussier shooting 2. First one's good for a point. Brings the separation between the two teams up to 3 points. Boussier with one more shot coming. And she sinks it. We're back to a 4-point game, and the Flashes call a timeout. So we'll take a quick break and be right back with more fourth quarter action.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
Now the Cardinals will come back out on the court to join the Flashes. It'll be Flashes ball from the baseline. Flashes bring it forward slowly. They can't afford to waste too much time as they need to do some catching up here. Shot is up from the key, off the boards. Cardinals get the rebound. Terry looking for help. She'll put that one up looking for the 2, rebounded by the Flashes. Flash's shot is blocked. And Boussier hands it off to Spiteri. Spiteri back to Boussier. That one gets away, and it's turned over to the Flashes. Not what the Cardinals needed, but less than a minute to go in this game. Foul charge to the Cardinals. It's going to be Flashes ball. Flashes are going to call another timeout, so we'll take another break and be right back with the last 49.4 seconds of this game.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
Flashes out on the court already, and here come the Cardinals. It'll be Flashes ball from the Cardinal baseline in order to get things going again. That pass tipped away by the Cardinals, but recovered by the Flashes. Flashes get the ball and put it up looking for 2. It's rebounded by the Cardinals. Cardinals shake off the defensive attempts, but there's a foul. Desperation setting in there for the Flashes. Cruz passes to Spiteri. A little miscommunication there by the Cards is going to turn the ball back over to the Flashes with 25.4 seconds left on the clock. Flashes trailing by 4. And the Flashes are going to call another timeout. We'll be right back with more girls junior varsity basketball action from the Cardinals Nest.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
There's the buzzer to bring the teams back out onto the court. And it's going to be the Flashes ball from the near sideline to get action going again. They'll put the ball into play. Pass towards the top of the key. Now working the ball around. Here comes that three-point shot from the corner. Cardinals gonna break that play up, but it's recovered. Oh, travel called on the Flashes. That's going to turn the ball back over to the Cardinals with 8.6 seconds left on the clock. Cruz to Spiteri. Spiteri gets past one of the defenders. Passes it forward, Boussier, and there's the buzzer for the end of the game as your Lawrence Cardinals are victorious over the Florence Flashes with a score of 40-36. Thank you to Max Fogdahl for working camera for this event, and thank you all for watching. Be sure to tune in again next time for more exciting Cardinal sports action on LTPS TV.